Yo, what's up my chess improvers? Welcome back to Road to 2K. Currently rated 1900. Let's jump in the pool and try and get a dub. Gonna go for my new favourite setup, the Hippo. Seem to have some success with it. So there's no ultra sharp theory that I have to know or be worse, which is always nice. Yeah, lots of theory can be a bit tedious. Not the biggest fan, so let's go. Let's play the Hippo. Avoid all of that nonsense. Just play some chess. If here the idea is this, win the light square bishop, then I'll have mine uncontested. Chop in the board. Look at them bishops. Nice snipers. Solid structure. Okay. Here. A little bit annoying. Maybe it goes here, 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 here. I might do this though. Let's throw in this move. I might want to play this. Rook here almost traps the knight. In some lines you've already got the queen on this diag, and they straight up blunder this. And they're just losing a whole pony. They do have that square in this case. But it's a thing in the opening. If you get this move in and these squares are occupied and that's controlled, it's GG to the pony. I wonder if he'll push on the queen side. Okay. Pushing in the center. Don't really like taking. Pretty hard to get rid of that knight. Might go here. Takes. Or intermezzo. With a fork. Let's do that. Hit that. If takes, then takes. Maybe they've got takes. Maybe that works. Okay. This pony is loose. Got to be a bit careful. There's some alignment going on. Moves like that come to mind. Yeah, slightly dangerous actually. Having this here. Can't really push to solve the problem. Something like takes. Is it that bad? Takes. F4 is an option. F4 allowing takes and then recapture backwards. It's an idea. Kind of like it. This will be a weakness after. Rook e8's gonna come. It looks slightly sketchy. Let's try it. Just e3 is slightly concerning. Probably rook e8's gonna come. Yep, right on cue. Some like here. That's not working. No weird moves like that working. That does hang a piece though. Be mindful. I think queen here. Maybe gonna long castle this game. Here, just push and lock it. I think I should be doing okay there. There is no check. That's covered. Maybe he'll want to go queen here. Okay. Can I take? Take. If queen takes, then I do have the push, I think. Not really. That's a pretty uncomfortable move. Don't really want to be making moves like that. Yeah. I was right about e3, but I didn't prevent it. It looks like I've helped black out. I've done this before, helping my opponent out in the opening by making a bad pawn break. It's should probably stop doing that. Some takes here. Yeah, that stuff's small. Although it does open up and then long castle. Might be the best thing to do. Aha. This would hang though. Maybe just long castles. And give the pawn up. Then his rook's gonna be invaded. Yeah. Kind of mess myself over again. Maybe we can go after the central pawn. With the bishop. Again, gotta watch out for this. Okay, possibly giving up the pawn's the best thing to do. Still have play. Have the F file. Maybe double pawns is annoying enough to loosen that up. Does give him the dark square bishop. Knight's not very good, so let's go here for now. Here and here. Probably he's gonna go here. Okay. Now what? Down a pawn and position's not great. Okay, let's go here first. Let's challenge this rook. Now, gotta show some chess fighting abilities. See if he takes this way, and we'll try and play around the pawn. Alright, let's trade. He's got the open files, so let's just trade and be down the pawn, but try and get some play in the position. Let's go here. Let's go here next. Yeah, nice outpost. That's gonna be weak. Maybe here. I like this. Let's try and disrupt these really nice central pawns. Okay, let's take. Allow take. This is gonna drop. After he's been removed out of here, though. Still got this. Adding pressure. This is probably the counterplay that I'm looking for. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. If there, let's win the bishop. And being down the pawn but having the bishop pair should be okay. Okay. Let's do some quick maths. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2 defenders. The maths checks out. Winning a pawn back. So, should be pretty happy with that. Now it's probably equal. My pawns are a bit scattered. I'm sure the engine will probably say it's equal. I have got a pass pawn on the d file. That might be an advantage. Oof. I don't like that from him. Although, it's probably a draw, but still. There is this prospect of pushing the d pawn. I want to play that at some point. Let's get the king involved then. As you should, as you should. Want to blunder? No. Okay. Okay. Let's drop this back. It's not push yet, and cut off the bishop. These are on light squares, so he can't eat them. I'm gonna go here, put this on the light square, fix that on the dark square. I was waiting for that move. Now he has to babysit that forever. So that was a pretty serious mistake, I think, but he'll probably get away with it. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. It's just equal endgame, right? Do I want to take? I was gonna get in here. Here and push? Does that do anything? Takes, takes, takes. You can win this. Does that win the game? I might be good for him. He might be quicker than me there. But I do have this pawn to defend. Hard to tell. I'm gonna go here. Defend this. Let's go. If I go here, he's probably gonna go here. Feel like this feels a bit sketchy. Like I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, it's happening. Takes, 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 takes. Here. Defends against the push. But then he's going to win that. Got a calc low on time. Takes. There, here. Here. Here? Takes there. Kind of have to go for it at this point. This isn't calculated. Losing. Getting low on time. Oh, he just goes here and wins. Oh my god, he missed it. Let's go. Miles away from promoting. Okay, 1 square. So I should be okay in this position. I think. It's going to check me again. Yeah. I can... No, I can't. I can promote if he moves a king, so that doesn't work for him. He needs to make my king go here, which he's achieved. Yeah. I might still be okay. He needs to move the king in now. Here, here. I think he can force it. So I don't want to go close to the pawn. In front of the pawn. Yeah, this is GG, isn't it? I should have gone there. It doesn't. It's over anyway. Yeah, that's the move. Stalemate. That's mating one. GG. Let's Okay. Yeah. Let's check that one out. Probably messed up the end game. Zero blunders, he blundered twice. Nice. Well, let's see what went so wrong for him, even though he won. Okay, so yeah, black's is minus 1.8. 1900. We can get away with it. I'd attack. Ah, yeah. Discovered. Attack. Nice. Nice tactic. Yep. So I went for this, which is gaining equality. Now it's just equal. Pretty much dead equal. Dead equal. How did I mess it up? Oof. Endgames. Apps so brutal. One move. One king move. Equal to completely lost. Incredible. Endgames are just brutal. Yeah, and he can push now. And then I will make waiting moves. And then he can push. I'm probably going to have to take, right? Yeah. And how is this a draw? What the? Okay. So I'm going to eat one of these pawns. Eat these pawns, right? So 2 pawns versus the queen's going to be a draw. Wow. No? Okay. What keeps it a draw? I don't understand the endgame. The engine's lagging a bit right now. That's a blunder. Wait, what's... Hey, I have to play h5. Oh, because the wing pawn's a draw, isn't it? g5's like the most annoying try, I guess. And then I'm going to threaten to promote. Here, push. Here, push. Aha, I make a queen in time. Yeah, that's wild. That's actually, that's crazy. That's winning for white. He doesn't want to do that. But, oh. It just wants to keep checking. Now it wants to take. No, that's winning for white. Ah, it wants... Yeah, it just wants to check forever with the black pieces. That's crazy, because if you trade, white's winning this. Wow. Yeah, that's actually insane. And then check here. Wow. What a position. I've never seen an endgame like that. Yeah, that's crazy. That was pretty instructive though. And definitely learned something from that one. Yeah, really interesting endgame there. One king move to end them all. Was supposed to go for this uncomfortable plan, though, of waiting, trading the pawns. He's going to eat this. And it simply doesn't matter. Oh no, I forgot again. H5 has to be... H5 has to be played. And let's go for this line. Probably don't want to be on the check-in square. And here. And that's a draw. What if black does this? I know you can just go to H8 in these positions. And is it H8 draws at some point. If the queen's here, it's a drawing idea. Same with if a rook's here, because then it's stalemate. Yeah, nothing can be done here really. Just they have to stop promotion, and they can't approach with the king. Just a draw. Interesting one. All right, well, I learned something from that. I hope you did. Don't forget, stay tactical, stay practical, and I'll see you in the next one.